Hey guys, one of the trending topics around the YouTube in real estate is wholesaling and the thing called sub-2. You probably heard about them both if you were somehow interested in real estate or was browsing for the real estate for the last year and a half, I want to say. Since I'm an agent, this is what I do. I decided to make a short video about it, and I will talk about how realistic, in my opinion, it is. And should someone be getting involved with this, make sure to watch this video till the end. If you don't know, the wholesaling model is when you do cold calling, call random people, ask them if they want to sell their house. Most of the time they will swear over the phone, and if you have enough patience, you will eventually get someone who would agree, and pretty much you sign a deal and you sell that contract to someone else who is interested in buying that property. Most of the time it's a flippers. If you have a really good deal, you have to make dual agreement. You will have to make agreement with the seller, offer them a good price that they will agree on, and then you go and make an agreement with the buyer. You still have to have a good price for them to buy it, which is very hard to do, especially considering that the market is trending higher. Overall, I think yes, it's doable. Is it easy? I don't think so. I've been doing real estate sales for about last 1 year, I want to say, and I want to say that it's not as easy as you think. And I'm really a communicative person. I have lots of friends. Actually, most of my buyers are either my friends or my investors with whom I was working. I'm kind of lucky. If you're not in the situation that I am right now, then it would be really not easy for you to find a new buyers or overall find a new clients through doing cold calling, because most of the time it doesn't work. As far as I know, the statistic is out of every 1,000 calls, you get one being an agent. And imagine if you're not an agent, if you're just calling a random person, and on the other side of the line they get at least 10 scam calls a month, and they don't know who you are. It would be really hard to convince them to trust you, especially with something that precious as their real estate. Sub-2 indifference is when you go and take over other people's loans. This could be people who don't want their property. This could be people who are not able to make the payments on their loans. This type of people who are going to foreclosure, which I think is also not very easy business model to implement, because first of all, it's not a common thing right now to have foreclosures in the market. Second, people have very good loans and they are aware of that. Third, most of the time people who want to sell, they need cash ASAP right now. They're not really interested in getting their loan transferred to someone else who they don't even know. Although I have to admit that this model is a little better and easier than wholesaling, because first of all, if you don't make a payment, the property goes back to the seller, which makes it a little bit risky for you. Second, it's a little better because you could get to keep an asset that is cash flowing. As an agent, I just wanted to tell you guys that selling, buying is not an easy process, especially if lots of paperwork is involved. However, those both models are doable. Personally, I would not do those, because I believe that the main thing in any business, one of the main things, besides discipline, obviously hardworking, is focus. If you don't have your focus on one thing, then it will be really hard to gather all your energy, just shoot it to the one point. I believe if you have a right focus, then it's much easier to build the businesses. If you guys like this video, you think I added some value, please make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.